All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Miami Heat taking on the Washington Wizards. Washington with the ball after the basket by Miami. Arenas with the bucket.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Pass to Wiggins. Here's Hero to the paint. Deflected. Here's Arenas. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Arenas. Misses the three. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Burks. To the middle. Here's Ware. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Ware's got his second basket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Arenas. Off target with the three. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Goes back up. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2. Pass to Arenas. Outside Stevenson. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Hero with it. Here's Ware. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ware's got 6 points.
And Tyler Hero with another great look, just understanding where his teammates are.
Here's Arenas. Counted. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Hero with it. Picked up by Stevenson. Works for 3. The rebound by the Wizards.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Arenas. Now Butler. Out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Crafty move. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Washington shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for your Wizards, Gilbert Arenas. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Hero with it. Now guarded by Butler. Out of bounds. It'll be Wizards ball.
Washington ball.
And the Wizards with possession here. They trail by 1. Stolen by Hero. He's all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And you love it when you get out and just get an easy 2 like Tyler was able to do there.
Here's Arenas. Give him 8. It's deflected. And they get it back. Pass to Stevenson. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Washington again can't hit. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Wizards. I asked him outright if he had a plan for Tyler Hero. Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, quote, "We just have to cause problems for him on defense. Hand in the face, crowd him. Anything to discourage him from taking shots. So he hopes they can keep Tyler quiet by hassling him all night long." Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here. Now here's Hero. He's got 7. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Here's Arenas. And there's a pick. To the inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break Miami. Here's Hero. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Fighting the inside defender, Hero really works to get to the bucket.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Adebayo grabs the board. Heat leading by 8. Wiggins looking around. Here's Ware. Outside Burks. Kicks it to Hero. That'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Heat up 8. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
And it's Washington with the ball. 8-point game. Here's Arenas. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Going inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
And how about Wiggins' ability to slither in there and slip past the contact for a finish?
Here's Arenas. They grab their own miss. Thomas, that's good.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
Didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound possession.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Arenas. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Arenas has got 6 points in the quarter.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Adebayo. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
With the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And Wiggins showing a bit of strength, even with that frame of his, able to take the punishment and still get the score.
Miami shooting their first free throw of the game here. Wizards trail by 6. Down low. Here's Arenas. The rebound by Ware. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Miami shooting their second attempt at the line tonight.
And Hero, one of those guys who just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. Does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
The kick out to Wiggins. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh my God, that was impressive. How many guys can flush it like this man?
Not many, that's for sure. He can really fly.
And the defense knows this. Somebody has to come over to contest.
To the paint. Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Here's Arenas. And he drives in. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Burke's no good. The Wizards trail by 9. Here's Arenas. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Wiggins. And it's Thomas with the rebound. .124 left in the first half.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And Adebayo slams it in.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. 55 seconds left to the second period. Good work there as it goes.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Hero for 3. Hits the trifecta. Hero's got 13.
Pretty much having the green light on the offensive end. Tyler Hero gets explosive to score.
Stolen by Hero. Pass to Wiggins. Here's the 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Basket's good. Arenas has got 27.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Here's Arenas. Thomas. It's hauled in by the Heat. Cuts off the pass. The 3 is up. Arenas with the bucket. Give him 30. And so it's Miami finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Wizards trail by 8. Lays it up and banks it in. Arenas has got 32 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Wizards foul. Deshaun Stevenson. First personal foul. First team foul.
It's Anderson on the wing. The steal. Here's Arenas. 32 points in the game for him. And he gets it to go. Arenas has got 34 points.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Pass to Mitchell. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Washington. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Heat foul. Davion Mitchell. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Arenas. He's got 34. Can't cash it in from close range. Heat leading by 4. Pass to Mitchell. From behind the arc. He buries it from 3. Mitchell's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And it's in there.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And Miami has possession. Outside Robinson. Here's Jaquez. And it's all from 3-point range. The Wizards trail by 5. Here's Arenas. He's got 36 points. Pass to Haywood. 5 to shoot. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And finished off by Anderson.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Arenas. Rebound Miami.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
It's Jaquez on the wing. There's the drive. Love for 3.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
The rebound by Haywood.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Arenas. Offensive rebound. Outside Butler. Here's Arenas. Launches it. The putback. Love grabs the miss. Heat leading by 5. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Pass to Haywood. Poke loose. Here's Arenas. Over Mitchell. Washington again can't hit.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Love. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now it's a 9-point Heat lead.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
Here's Arenas. Sends it home from 3-point land. Arenas has got 39.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Pass to Love. Launches a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Arenas' shot is off. Miami shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
So much talk about being undrafted out of college. How about Duncan Robinson and how far he's taking his abilities?
Heat leading by 10.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Pass to Anderson. Back to Robinson. Got it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big time shot. They have to feel great going into the 4th.
And so it's Miami in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They just... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Hero. Outside Burks. And the Heat, another three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line. Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Assist goes to
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Here's Arenas.
Miami foul call.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
He does not get the second one. Heat leading by 17. To the middle. Pass to Ware. The rebound by Haywood. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Out left to the wing. Oh, they pick off the pass. He's got a clear path. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Way to capitalize on the mistake that leads to the bucket. Gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Pass to Ware. Burks with it. Wide open. And Miami again with the bucket. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Jamison. Baseline jumper. He can't get that one to fall.
No wonder he's been off the mark. He's been hanging in the background, somewhat uninvolved tonight.
Adebayo, that's good.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
For Washington, Gilbert Arenas.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Miami leading by 22. Now Wiggins. Let's go with a three. On target from range.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And here's Miami. They're on a 14-4 run. It's Adebayo, high post. Here's Hero. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter, smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Here's Arenas. Releases from the wing and drills it. Arenas has got 43 points. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's Wiggins on the wing. Outside Burks. Inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Wiggins for 3. The rebound by the Wizards. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Arenas. From outside the arc. The putback. That shot, no good. Miami leading by 23. To the inside. Where? That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Arenas. connects from downtown. Arenas has got 46. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Puts up a deep three. And again, Washington with a triple. So it's Miami now. They have a 19-point lead. Burks for three. Rebounded by Butler. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Stevenson using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Assist by Gilbert Arenas.
Hero with it. Pass to Burks. And here's Adebayo. From downtown, Stevenson with a rebound. Drives to the hoop. Here's Arenas. And the layup is good off the glass. Arenas has got 51. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready.